RSB Environmental, your environmental business partner. We are a full-service environmental engineering and consulting firm, specializing in turnkey environmental solutions. Our company's strategy to perform professional, cost-effective, and high-quality service relies on three key items: a team of passionate and professional scientists, a continuous improvement in the methods and technologies, and a two-way communication with the client and contractors. Our business goal is to become the U.S. leader on environmental consulting. In order to achieve this goal, we provide technical expertise, highest levels of professionalism in the market, as well as 100% commitment to our clients. We see ourselves as environmental business partners to our clients. In order to provide a full services environmental engineering and consulting services, we developed 5 different business units: environmental compliance, due diligence, industrial hygiene, safety, and engineering. Throughout all these business units, we provide a complete menu of services like permitting, multimedia audits, monthly compliance programs, Phase 1 site assessments, property condition reports, asbestos or mold surveys, air or noise monitoring, and geotechnical reports, between others. Do you conduct the required inspections? Do you submit the regulatory reports on time? Do you keep all record keeping up to date? Are you protecting your investment with a Phase 1? With some of our key services, we will be able to respond to these questions for you. Stormwater pollution prevention plans, also known as SWIP, are required by any TCEQ multi-sector general permit holder. We have developed hundreds of site-specific professional SWIP plans throughout the state. We have developed a stormwater comprehensive health, environmental, and safety system. We call it Stormwater Chess Monthly Program to help our clients maintain the regulatory compliance requirements like record keeping, reporting, and sampling. By performing an environmental site assessment or Phase 1, we will be protecting your investment. We are the national leader in Phase 1 environmental site assessments by volume. All our reports are completed to meet the standards of ASTM. We also often customize reports to meet individual client or agency lenders' requirements like Fannie Mae or Fannie Mac. A pollution prevention plan for construction activities is a requirement for TCEQ for any construction site bigger than 1 acre. Our SWIPs show all the potential pollutants during the construction activities and lays out an inspection program to track and maintain the plan on a regular basis. Stormwater pollution prevention plans, also known as SWIP, is required to be in compliance with the National Pollution Discharge Elimination System (NPDES) general permit and by state federal regulations. The multi-sector permit covers the industrial activities exposed to rainwater and runoff. Our site-specific SWIP plans contain the following items: annual comprehensive site compliance evaluations, signatures on designated worksheets in accordance with the attached signatory requirements, quarterly site inspections of the facility, quarterly visual monitoring of stormwater discharges, analytical monitoring of stormwater discharges, maintenance of a rain gauge with corresponding event log on site, remedy by SWIP team of all benchmark exceedances within 90 days of notification. Some of our additional compliance services we offer for any TXR 050,000 permittee are a fixed-fee, all-inclusive stormwater compliance package, starting as low as $500 a month, city or county stormwater quality permit renewals, environmental audits, spill prevention control and countermeasures plans, facility response plans, integrated contingency plans, stormwater annual staff training. Our environmental site assessment Phase 1 includes the following items: historical investigation with aerial photographs, topographic maps, sandborne maps, tidal information, etc. Geological information with surface and groundwater identification, as well as soil classification and implications. Regulatory research with fire department and state and federal agencies. Site investigation of buildings, equipment, land, and surface water for signs of contamination and storage handling of hazardous materials. And a final report that will include recommendations. Failure to implement your SWIP could result in significant fines from the EPA or a state environmental agency. Therefore, it is important that you develop your SWIP to address the specific conditions at your construction site to fully implement it. A SWIP is more than just a sediment and erosion control plan. It describes all the construction site operators' activities to prevent stormwater contamination, control sedimentation, and erosion. In our SWIP, we will identify potential sources of stormwater pollution at the construction site. We will describe the best management practices, BMPs, to reduce pollutants and stormwater discharges from the construction site. Reduction of pollutants is often achieved by controlling the volume of stormwater runoff. RSB's corporate office is located in Houston, Texas. We also have offices in Dallas, Texas, and San Antonio, Texas. RSB can provide due diligence services nationwide. We have project offices all over the country, and we are able to inspect properties in the most remote areas. Call us today for all of your environmental compliance and environmental due diligence needs.